My ride. Thank you. Hello you guys and welcome back to the vlog. It is sign-on day and I am in my taxi right now heading to the ship. I've had a crazy travel day. Was supposed to arrive the day before sign-on, of course. That's usually what happens, but due to my unfortunate travel circumstances, we're here. I have landed safely. I landed at like 9:30 and now we're headed to the port. Drive is about 35 minutes and then I will be joining the rest of my cast. So I don't believe they've signed on yet, but I will be a little bit behind them. But we got the bags, we got the skates, and we're ready to sign on. Surprisingly enough, I only got like 2 hours of sleep on my plane, but I don't feel that tired for now. It has been a bit of a process. We had to go through immigration, go through security, and now we're on a bus to join the ship finally. Alrighty, we made it on board. That was quite the travel day. And also once we arrived, then it was a whole process, but we finally made it on board. I'm so happy. Also, they updated the key situation for the crew cabins, which is amazing. So hopefully my car doesn't demagnetize as easily, but I'm literally gonna drop the bags. I need to change because I feel disgusting. And then I need to run upstairs and eat some lunch because I have a training at 1:30. It's 12:50 right now, so I have plenty of time. I'm just gonna change quickly, brush my hair, and then we'll go eat. Happy to be here, relieved to be here for sure, and I can't wait to see everyone. But I did find out only half the cast is here so far, so we'll meet the rest tomorrow. It's been a few hours. Actually, it's been pretty much the whole day. I haven't updated. We had our training. I fought to stay awake. Oh, by the way, reunited with Midori.
Hi, YouTube! Long time no see.
A couple years. So, yeah, we've just been like chilling back deck. I linked my cards, so I got money on my card. I had a coffee finally at 5 p.m. and we've literally just been hanging out, chatting, and now we're up on the pool deck to watch the Salaway and the sunset. Unfreaking believable. This is so gorgeous. I just never get sick of sunsets at sea.
Nope.
And after the sun sets, I think is arguably even more beautiful because then the sky is like this.
It gets better and better.
It is now midnight. I've had a much later night than I was anticipating, but we had a really nice night at back deck, so it was really fun. It was a mix of the current cast and then, of course, my new cast. So we were just sitting chatting. It was really, really nice. I had a glass of wine. If you can see, my teeth are a little bit stained from that, but I am absolutely exhausted now. I'm back. I'm gonna take a shower, put my pajamas on, brush my teeth, do my skincare, and get into bed because your girl is tired. So we're gonna get some rest. I have training in the morning, so I need to rest up for that. And I'll see you guys bright and early. Good morning. It is day 2 on the ship. I slept incredible last night. We had a fun night, but I crashed so hard when I got back and I slept like a log. Like, it was great. So I'm feeling very well rested this morning. We're up. I just had breakfast. I have a coffee and we have training at 8:45. So it's going to be a long one. But that is all we have on the agenda today. I didn't realize when we signed on that we would have a week basically of paid vacation. So usually in the past, whenever we have install, we sign on and we start install straight away. But our installer isn't even signing on until next turnaround day, which means we have the full week to just settle in, enjoy the ports, do the trainings, do some open ice, and that's it. So we have the full week to just get off in port and see as much as possible, which is amazing, very exciting. So today we are in Kusadasi. I think I pronounced that correctly, I hope. In Turkey, which is a new country for me. I want to say this was country 48 or 49. I need to verify that. We're gonna hit the 50 mark this contract, which is amazing, and I'm very excited. So we gotta do training first, and then we're gonna get off and seize the day. It's too sweet.
Good morning. So I was just telling Jordan that this is my country 63. I might hit 70.
I think you will.
Yeah.
South Africa.
Yeah, Namibia, Mauritius, and yeah, Turkey is one of them. And I don't remember, but there are a few that I haven't been.
Yeah.
So I might hit 70.
Hair's looking already a little bit crazy, but that is okay. We had our training last about 2 hours. Was it 2 hours? Not even. It was like an hour and a half, so it wasn't too bad. And now that is it for the day. Like, we have no other obligations. So we're gonna get off as a group, some of my cast and then the previous cast as well, which will be fun. So we're gonna get coffee. I think that's step number 1. I want a nice Turkish coffee, and then we're gonna explore, maybe do some sightseeing, a little bit of like window shopping, go through a market. Not really sure exactly the plan, but we're just going with the flow and I'm excited. I did in fact go to the meeting point and realize I didn't have my C-Pass card, so we just came back to get it, but this is the outfit for the day. So let's go meet the gang. We are at lunch, and I am gonna have my first Turkish coffee. Do you put the sugar cube inside?
I don't use sugar.
I think it's a Turkish delight.
Oh!
I
Okay. Okay.
So I was like,
The medium amount.
I probably could have done less sugar, actually. I wonder how much caffeine is in it. Verdict is that it's very good. I did get a little bit of sugar in mine, so it's not so intense for me, but I like it. And I was like, when in Turkey, I have to. Jackie is on her second Turkish coffee in 5 minutes. No judgment zone. I just got my lunch. I got a chicken wrap. It's got peppers, cheese, corn. I don't know what else in it, but it looks good. It's 1:30. We had a really nice lunch. I actually was so surprised with how good the food was. I got a chicken wrap and it had some really nice seasoning on it. I ate the entire thing. I was very hungry, but also my eating patterns are weird because of the time change. I was hungry for lunch at 10 o'clock, even though I had breakfast at 8, so I digress, but food was good. Now we're just walking around the port. We don't really have a plan, just checking out the area. I would like to maybe pop by the bazaar, look at some of the knickknacks and things just for fun. We have nothing scheduled for the rest of the day, so we really have all the time in the world. And it's beautiful out. It's so hot. So we're enjoying. There's one thing about me is that I like a knick-knack. I like little knick-knacky things, and I have a feeling this contract I'm gonna come back with a lot of stuff like that. Maybe not clothes so much, but just like little dishes, maybe jewelry. I don't know, like little things. This store has a bunch to look at. Oh, the little mug. Oh, these are cute. These ones. It's a little set. I just bought a peach from this guy's stand, but it's fruit from his own garden, and it's freaking delicious. I was doing this all the time on Explorer. I was always buying a peach when we were out in port, and it's so good. Look at that. Perfect ripeness. Hello. I'm a little afraid of you. Hi, you're beautiful. Aww. I've never seen so many dupes in my entire life. Like store after store after store after store of like very good replicas. I don't really need a bag. I definitely don't need a bag, but it's tempting me. Little update, we are now at a restaurant on the water. We've already eaten and I'm not hungry for any more food, but we just sat down. Jackie's having a shisha, we're enjoying a drink, and it's lovely. It's so nice to not have to rush anywhere and not stress to be back on board, because all aboard is at like 7:30, I want to say. So we have so much time to kill, and it's just such a nice way to settle into the contract as well. Just very relaxed, very chill. Get to enjoy the port days and just readjust to ship life, if you will. This restaurant is in such an ideal location. The ship, for starters, is right there, but we have this beautiful view of the water. There's a castle over there that I definitely would like to explore a different port day, and it's just stunning. So there's a lot of outdoor seating. There's some couches over there. We've got a nice spot over here, and yeah, it is just delightful. We're thoroughly enjoying.
I break it.
How cute!
I don't like cats. No.
I do. These aren't your cats, are they?
The
The
restaurant's cat.
restaurants.
Yeah, I think he wants his dad.
Free?
Dad.
Great. Well, it has been a phenomenal day. We've had a very full day off in Kusadasi, and now we're headed back to the ship, which the port is not that big, so like we weren't even very far from the ship, which is nice. It is now 6 o'clock, or actually it's just about 6:30. I'm back deck. I am going to do a little bit of work on the laptop. I want to start editing a video, maybe do just a bit of rough cutting. Tonight I am shadowing the production show, so I'm gonna go backstage and see the costume changes, how they run, because obviously when the current cast leaves, we'll take over. I have dressed this show before, but it's been a couple years, so I definitely will need the refreshment, but that's at 7:45. So I'm gonna be back here for, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes. I'll go eat something in the mess, and then we will go backstage. I'm honestly living the dream. I was not expecting this to be my week, so it was a very, very, very pleasant surprise. And I am back in the cabin finally. I had a full day and then this evening was nice as well. So after I was editing for a bit, had a bite to eat, shadowed the theater show. So like I said, I already know the show and I dressed it before, but my track is a little bit different this time. However, this show was very easy to dress. So we just went over that, like all the things I have to do. And then after that, I decided to go for a walk on the pool deck because there is no jogging track here. The jogging track technically is on the top deck. And back when I was on Voyager, I used to spend like minimum 2 hours a day walking on the track. 1 hour in the morning and 1 hour in the evening, or like sometimes an hour and a half in the morning. So it just sounded really nice to do. So I went up there. They had a movie playing, but there's really no one up on the top deck. Did a few laps, quite a few. I walked for like 40 minutes, which is really nice. And now I'm back in the room and I have a Coke Zero. So my plan, as of right now, is I'm gonna drink this and I'm going to read for the rest of the night. I'm gonna chill in the room. We have all crew drill tomorrow that we have to attend, so we basically have to shadow that as well. We have an emergency card, but we just need to respond a certain way. So that is in the morning and it's probably gonna be anywhere from like 9 to 9:30. So I'm gonna just chill tonight, relax, go to bed decently early, and then we'll have another full day tomorrow. But tomorrow we are in Mykonos. Good morning. It is an unexpected sea day. I guess the winds were too strong this morning for us to properly arrive to Mykonos. So we're having a sea day. I've had a lovely morning so far. Slept in until like 7:30 or like 7:45 actually. Had breakfast, just went to the gym, and now I'm having a coffee. And this little egg chair situation is so comfortable. I could literally take a nap here. This is definitely going to be a new spot for reading. Yeah, we have a sea day today. We have open ice this morning, or like early morning, afternoon. So I think I'm just going to chill here, read a bit until then, and then we'll go from there. I haven't decided what I want to do the rest of the day. It's beautiful outside, so I could go lay out and get some sunshine, or I could be productive and get work done. But either way, we're going to have a great day. It has been a minute. It's actually been most of the day since I've talked to you last. Had a great open ice. It was a little bit of a slow start just because it's been a few days, but it felt really good to skate. After that, I had some lunch in the mess. My go-to on the ship for lunch and dinner is a salad, a nice big salad with lots of veggies, chicken breast, some sort of grain, but they had this delicious pasta. They had 2 different types, so I had a little bit of that with some chicken. And since then, I've just been editing, which has been very productive. And we've now arrived to Santorini, which is absolutely stunning. I've been here before when I was on Explorer, but I mean, I cannot complain to be back. So definitely excited to get off the ship and see more of Santorini, but obviously I've taken a shower, freshened up, and now I'm ready for the evening. This is an overnight because tomorrow was a scheduled port day for Santorini, but because of the change in schedule, obviously we were meant to be in Mykonos today, they decided to just go directly to Santorini, and now we have an overnight, so guests are already allowed to get off the ship. But there is also an ice show tonight, just one show, so we're gonna go watch that, support them, and then probably head straight to the game week to get off the ship. Well, change of plans, we're not getting off the ship tonight, sadly, but it's okay. We're dressed, and we're gonna go watch the show, and then we're gonna go to back deck afterwards and have a drink, or 2. Or 3. I was gonna say, there are probably more than 2. Show's at 9. I think it's smart casual, so I just threw on this little dress. We're gonna go to Studio B. I'm excited to see the show. I've never actually been able to watch it as an audience member because when I was here last time, it was a return to service, so there was no previous cast here. So it should be fun, and I'm excited to watch them. We have a familiar face.
Hi.
My roomie from Allure.
I was her first contract roomie. Don't mind my voice, I'm sick.
You're like, does
Or
it sound
unless
cute?
you think it's sexy, then it's my normal voice.
Anyways, this is my roommate for the contract, and we're gonna have a great time, and I'm excited. So you'll be seeing more of Miss Jackie. Woohoo! Good morning. It is Thursday morning. We're on the tender right now. We didn't end up getting off last night, but we had a really fun night at back deck. We're on our way to the cable car, gonna get a gyro, gonna walk around, maybe do like some window shopping. They have really cute boutiques in Fira, so we're just gonna take it as a very chill day, take it easy. We don't have a plan for the day, which is fine by me because we're coming back here a bunch. But I am excited to be back in Santorini. I was here when I had my Explorer contract. So excited to be back, see more, do more, and of course have a gyro. I'm really excited for that. Gang's here. First order of business is some food. We're getting a gyro. We're walking to a place I haven't tried before, but I'm excited. Heard good things about it. Here we are. Yeah. We've just ordered. I got a chicken pita. Midori got shrimp. Boys are ordering now, and we're waiting for it to be made, and then we're gonna take it and sit somewhere, but I'm excited. It smells really good in here. It looks so tender and juicy and delicious and fresh, and I'm thrilled. I'm so excited. First bite. Oh, I've missed these. That was absolutely lovely. Food was so good. Kind of wish I had 2, but I would have been so full then. Now we're just moseying around. There's so many incredible shops here that I, believe it or not, didn't really shop in last contract. So there's just so many people everywhere. What I really could go for is some gelato. We want gelato? Yeah. I've settled on the Rocher flavor, which I think I had last time, and it was divine. It's delicious. This view is just unbelievable. My goodness. And there's our ship all the way over there. Wow. Hi, donkeys. And then there were 2. The other 2 did not want to walk. So it's just us. At the very beginning, we had to weave through them, a couple of them. And they were very, very close together. but now it's better. Hi. Hi. I was like, I haven't seen any donkeys. And then I turned the corner and there they are. And then we literally had to squeeze through them. Got whipped with the towel a little bit. It's okay. We've made it back on board. It was a lovely little afternoon out. We didn't spend a ton of time off the ship just because we have warm-up ice this afternoon. So ladies warm-up is first at 4 o'clock, which means I need to be in Studio B by 3:30 to start moving the body a bit before I get on the ice. But we had a really nice time out. We were off for about 3 hours. My pita was phenomenal. Really, really enjoyed it, and I definitely will be going back there again. Gelato was very good, but I really don't think you can go wrong with gelato. Like, anywhere you go will taste good, and they have so many options, but I got a Ferrero Rocher flavored gelato, which was delicious. And I got it on a cone. I meant to get it in a dish, but I said the wrong thing, so I wasn't mad about it. And then obviously walked around a bit and picked up a postcard, and then we took the donkey path back. We walked down, Alexa and I. Pasha and Midori obviously took the cable car. I wanted to get a little bit more steps in. Hopped on the tender, and now we're back. I did collect some junk that I'm excited about for my book. Not a ton, but I did get a map, so it has some stuff inside, and the ticket for the cable car was super cute. Solid day so far. So nice to be back in Santorini. There's more that I want to do, and I'm going to plan accordingly for next time. But like I said, we had a late night last night, and then today I didn't really, nor did anyone else, plan to get off early. So it was exactly what I wanted for the day. So it was perfect. This week truly has been such a treat. I had no idea that this was happening, and getting to just ease into it and really be on vacation for the week with a little bit of work here and there has just been incredible, and I'm loving it. So no complaints here whatsoever. Haven't really talked much. I actually am so tired it hit me when we got back. I did take a little 15-minute nap before skating. Skating was okay. Was it my best warm-up ever? No, but it was okay. It was good. We still had like a productive session, and now I'm back and I want to shower. I've been needing to wash my hair for like 2 days, so I did a slick back 2 days in a row, but now it really needs to get washed. And we are going to watch the show again tonight at 9:45, so I definitely want to wash it before then. I don't want to wait to shower until before bed. I'm going to hop in the shower now and then put on some comfies and then probably go somewhere to do a little bit more work. But also I would really love to do some junk journaling from all of the scraps that I have so far. So maybe I'll do that instead. That seems like a fun plan. So we're gonna shower, get cozy, and find somewhere to junk journal. It is 9:20. I'm absolutely exhausted. It's been about 2 hours on some junk journaling, and I'm really happy with 2 of the pages. My first page I was not thrilled with. I just didn't have enough junk to work with, but I did order some new stickers and washi tape and stuff like that, so I think that one will be a work in progress. But now I need to get changed because we're gonna go watch the show. It's at 9:45, and then you best believe I'm gonna get immediately into bed afterwards because I'm exhausted. first C day of the contract, day 5. I think it's day 5. That sounds about right. I've already lost track of days of the week, nor have I really been following the days of the cruise, but we're here. I just started the morning with a workout, felt great. Just received a very, very, very exciting call from a dear friend, and I'm so excited. I don't know when they're gonna announce that they are engaged, but one of my best friends from ships just called me to tell me she's engaged, and I'm just over the moon excited for her, and I cannot wait for the wedding. I'm so excited. So that was a really surprising call to receive, but yeah, I'm just so happy for her. And I just swung by the cafe to pick up a coffee, so we're having a great start to the morning. Today is a very chill schedule. I have training at 3 and I'm gonna watch the show at 1. So for the next couple of hours, I'm just gonna do some work. I'll eat some lunch before the show and then we'll watch the show. I'll have my training and then I'll probably do some more editing afterwards, but not too much on the agenda. I was so exhausted last night. We went back an hour because we're going to Italy tomorrow. So we got an extra hour of sleep and I slept 10 hours. I literally slept 10 hours. So needless to say, I was tired. I didn't really get hit by the jet lag, but maybe that was a little bit of it. And also because I didn't get as much sleep the night before. So I just really listened to my body, let myself sleep in, and it was lovely. It is 4:45. I've just gotten off the phone with Sammy. We caught up. It's been a minute since we had a call, so it was really nice to chat with her for almost an hour. My training was super easy. Show was fun to watch, and now I'm gonna get back to editing. So I'm almost done with this video. I'm gonna finish this, proof it, export it, and then move on to the next thing. But I am already hungry for dinner, so I'm gonna try to push until dinner. I'm gonna try to finish this and then go eat, depending on what time that is, but probably earlier than later because I am so hungry.